too much. I mainly use it right here because I like using it right here instead of just using it like at full screen. So like this is basically what my Discord thing looks like. Can't put it at full screen, but put it constantly. Alright, anyway. Today we're gonna be watching suitmation trials. Holy crap, we did not mean to do that. So yeah. So far let's just check it out. So essentially it has the same concept except different.
Giant monsters all out attack until they swarm by the coast. Each will roll on two victims. Be a smooth chocolate colored skin, white doors print, a hunch neck. His face is less of a
Skip all the way back. If we're going by right now, if we're going by the beginning of each year, then we're going to say these came out in 2023 with the same point that what should we call it? We're gonna see later. Anywho, let's start with instance 1.
Features a taller, smoother, and more slender Godzilla with longer ears and red eyes. This Godzilla fights against a multitude of creatures, including an upright.
It says late night with, and I don't think we need to watch that unless we do. Came out. Was it muted? It's a little bit laggy just a bit because I did just pull out my camera for my screen recorder. Alright, let's just I can't find it. Okay. Alright, hold up. So far we got this. Alright, let's start. Recently, I've been wanting to get back into the Godzilla franchise. Alright, that's nice. Normally, if somebody I know wants to get back into the franchise, I just suggest to them to show era films and then go on from there, or give them like just tell them 5 movies they should watch. So, yeah. Oh wait, I didn't get to read that. What did that say? Oh freak, I don't want to go that far. Alright, let's see where that. You know, I wonder if all the way back in the 2000s we still had VHS tapes, because then that would mean that we would have a VHS tape of Godzilla Final Wars. Or Final Wars? Godzilla Final Wars. Is that what it's called? What the heck? No, thank you. Something just happened, and I have no idea. Alright. Alright. For some reason, it won't show the camera. Alright, there we go. Now it will. Alright. Let's restart the entire video because these videos aren't that long. I mean, compared to Unknown List. Alright. Recently, I've been wanting to get back into the Godzilla alright, we already read that. I didn't read the second one because I was too busy talking. I thought I'd start as good place as any with the Showa films. Okay. Great place to start. You get to know how Godzilla. I have fond memories of watching Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, and I call this Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster, so I'm going to call it that, and as well as Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster. Look, I'll call it Ebra Horror of the Deep. With my family, when I was younger, I wanted to feel that sense of magic again. Okay. But this is instance 1. Is there anything? My family owns most all of the tapes on VHS, so I dusted off the collection and popped 54 in. If you don't know what 54 is, that's Godzilla 1954, so. It's really it's a really well-made film, and the political undertones of a post-Hiroshima bombing, Japan had or help add so much to the atmosphere of the experience. Okay. Why are you posting? Oh, wait, never mind. That's not the reason why I'm posting this, however. Okay, we're finally getting to juicy lore. It just sounded weird, but anywho. When I moved on to the second film, Godzilla Raids Again, there was something something off about it. Okay. Well, the whole film ran quite smoothly up until Godzilla and Anguirus's second confrontation. Okay. What happened there? Oh, we get footage. I can see there was a little bit of problems. Oh, hello, Godzilla. He's just chilling there. What's up, Godzilla? Are you alone? Well, no. I mean, honestly though, being honest, I'm not alone because my room is like able to be shared, which soon I will have like a separate room, so I could say I was alone then. I can say I'm alone by then, but I can't say I'm alone by now because I share a room with my sister and she's right now in the background, even though you guys can't see it clearly. But I'll probably do a face reveal at some point, but yeah, like I'm not alone, Mr. Godzilla.
I don't think the story Godzilla race again. It's not gigantic, it's Godzilla. Even though
Is that so? Did you hear what I said or something? Like, what do you mean, is that so? Yes.
So how Godzilla back?
Mr. Godzilla, I know you can't see through the screen. I guarantee you're probably on a television screen, but you're probably talking to this guy that's narrating the entire video because I've been chilling here with my sister. Like, my sister hasn't seen this yet. I'm just sitting here watching it, and I'm not really that excited to watch Bloodbath, but I am kind of, so that I can get a better understanding of what Godzilla Bloodbath is. But I'm not alone, dude. I mean, I can make this true, and I could move to a different room where I was alone, but I don't feel like doing that. Did you seem uneasy? Why is that? Alright. Yeah, I'm not uneasy, dog. Like, I mean, I get why he's a little uneasy. You're just sitting there staring at him, like staring directly into his soul. Like, you know what his soul is doing right now. Like, you want to eat it or something, but that's part of the reason why he's a little uneasy. Also, being that his Raids Again tape just messed up. I'm afraid of what he's going to say next. I can tell you are looking for me. Wait, what? I'm not, what? I'm just chilling here. I've just been chilling here, just watching this video. Am I trying to prove something to Mr. Taped Godzilla right here? I don't think I can prove anything to him. It's nice. Oh, hi. You are not safe anymore. Why? You crap. It's loud. The tape cuts off there, ending the film. Great. I don't have any idea what's wrong with my copy, but I'm going to have to pause the marathon. Okay, anywho. So that was interesting. I just love watching Godzilla Raids Again, and then Godzilla asks me why I'm uneasy and tells me I'm alone. I just love watching the movie for that. That's my favorite part about a Godzilla film. That's funny. I remember when the man in the suit, remember Man in the Suit whenever something, but except this was actually that's just funny. It's a little interesting. I never got asked by the man in the suit if I was feeling uneasy, even though I really wasn't. Why would they be feeling? I think I would. All right. Anywho, but yeah. Also, him talking about marathon really reminds me of my grandmother. Yeah, my grandmother likes Godzilla, and the reason I said likes is because she's one of the only people that I know of. I'm pretty sure there are some people that hate -1, but she is the only person that I know that thinks Godzilla -1 is stupid, and I don't know why. I really like the film, and what annoys me about her sometimes is whenever she's trying to refer to the Japanese people, and she refers to them as Japanese or not Japanese, Chinese, and that gets annoying. And then she's sitting there like, "Well, Japanese, Chinese, the same thing. They're not the same thing." Actually, I'm pretty sure the only two times I recall Godzilla ever attacking Japan, and I say recall because there are probably some times he's attacked China besides this, but the only times I've seen him attack China is in Hong Kong. And even in the Monsterverse, that's where he attacks Hong Kong. I think that he attacks Hong Kong multiple times. Does he go to Japan in 2014? I mean, we'll see. I mean, it's not in this, obviously. There's something wrong with this tape, and I need to find out what the source of it is. Yeah, I can. That makes a lot of sense. I cannot wait to find the source of this problem. If any of you watching this have potential answers, please let me know. Wait a minute, is this real? Have I misjudged Godzilla there? Is that Godzilla right there just trying to why what? What's going on? I'm confused. What? I just alright, anywho. I cannot I will post any updates if I notice any more irregularities with the tape.
Several explain that the monsters that Godzilla fights are all
I was alright, real quick. Wait, we're back to instance 1, but yeah, there we go. It's instance 2 now. Alright, so basically what he's talking about is how he's like, this tape is a little bit haunted. That's interesting. Anywho, but it's a little terrifying. Just imagine having a haunted Raids Again tape. I cannot wait to pop in Godzilla Raids Again and just be like, wow. Godzilla stares into my soul multiple times. Anywho. Alright, so first off, I want to thank all of you for the support my story's gotten. Is this real, or am I just going insane? Because he's saying, like, he's acting like fans are... Is this actually real? Like, is his tape a little bit haunted? Is it? I'm not sure. I appreciate all of your comments and suggestions on this matter. Alright? I'm starting to think he's... That being said, I popped in the cassette for a second time, and in good news, it played past the initial point I showed last time. Alright? Maybe there's a little bit of a glitch in the VHS. You never know. Oh, crap. Bad news. But the bad news far outweighed the good news. That's a scary thought. Just imagine, that's just scary. To clarify, these tapes I have owned have never had this issue before. What? Probably because your tape is a little bit haunted. Have you ever thought of that? I mean, he probably knows it. They have been in my family for a few decades, and I've watched them endlessly as a child with multiple friend groups. Okay, that's a good thing. I cannot sit. Okay, I'm being honest though. I can sit down and just watch a few of the older Godzilla films with my friends because they're actually Godzilla fans. While I'm just sitting here with other people, they just be bored off their mind. And I'm talking about being bored off their mind with the rest of the Showa era. Like, that's being honest though. I mean, I have a friend that's trying to turn into a Godzilla fan mostly, and he doesn't mind watching all these films. I mean, so yeah, he's watched -1. That's the only Japanese ones he's ever saw. So I cannot wait for him to grow up and be like, the first Japanese Godzilla movie I ever saw was -1. Anywho, but yeah. But I cannot watch it with multiple friend groups like him. My dad, the biggest Godzilla fan you will ever meet. Buddy, don't worry. Don't bring it, or dog, just don't bring him to G-Fest. There will be a freaking fight going on. Anywho, denies any involvement with any tampering with these tapes. I believe him. Creepypasta bullshit. Alright, has never been his thing. Yep, guys and gals, I'm lucky I did not say that because I almost just said that. I should not pause these, but I'm afraid like I'm gonna lose like that forever, and then I have to restart the video kind of. So I'm less scared by the contents being shown and more of how it got there. It has to be a prank. I mean, you never know. It could be. Here's the clip. Oh, we're getting some clips again. It sounded a little weird. Is that normal? Alright, to be honest, I haven't watched Raids again in a long time, and I'm afraid I'm gonna get copyrighted for this. I'm not kidding, I'm afraid I'm gonna get copyrighted for this because I don't know if you guys have read that post one time. Alright, I'm gonna talk about this right here. This is the only time I'm talking about it during like any analog horror thingy because this is the last one I'm pretty sure that shows actual footage from older movies. But anywho, so I went to go, so basically in my Godzilla video, which now you can see has this text on it that says Toho owns this footage. It says it all over it. Well, the original footage of that edited video did not have that. As a matter of fact, it wasn't, I wish it didn't have that, but sadly it did because Toho, I don't know what took down my video actually. I don't know if Toho took it down. I don't know if YouTube took it down. Pretty sure Toho did, being that Toho is pretty quick whenever it comes to this. Like, if it comes to their attention that their Godzilla footage has been used, they will take your video down immediately, which they are very protective over copyright laws. And I did show a lot of footage, so that's my bad on that part. It's still copyrighted. Like, if I get monetized, they'll take a portion of my ad revenue from that, which I don't really care as long as I can have the video up for you guys to enjoy. Because you guys really wanted Godzilla 1954 review. I'm gonna wait to do another one so that something like this doesn't happen, and I'll figure out how to do an actual movie review instead of just describing the plot to y'all. Anywho. So if Toho copyrights me for this, I'm sorry. Hold up. Hold up. The new. That's so freaking fast. Holy crap, hello. I do not regret killing him. Okay. That's nice. They bury what they cannot afford to solve. Oh, that's nice. This screen will not contain me forever. Wait. You know that, right? No. I'm not even there watching the tape. What the heck happened? Alright, so I think Greg, I don't know if that's your name, but I'm gonna call you that right now. Greg, I think you might want to throw away that tape and get a brand new one. Or who knows? Maybe you don't need to get a new one and you might need to just burn that tape. Actually, Godzilla might come out the tape if you burn it. I'm thinking too much of Pokemon whenever, like, you throw a Pokeball and then the thing comes out and the Pokemon comes out. But that's not what I'm pertaining to here. Like, you burn the tape and they come out. Like, I'm pertaining to, like, oh, what am I thinking of? Like, if you step on a certain type of spider, babies come out of it. Like, I'm not sure. I've seen a video like that. But that's what it kind of reminds me of. But still, you have, just mind my freaking, don't mind my freaking, don't pay any mind to my me being trying to be me, anywho. But still, like, I think you might need to dispose of that tape. Oh, and that's just it. So instance 3. I don't know what to say about that about this instance. Wait, oh, this is only a minute. This is only over a minute. Only over a minute and 20 seconds. Okay. Alright. I feel I've said all I've needed to say about this in previous entries. It's just more of this cryptic nonsense. Okay. Okay. See, I like the man in the suit more, which I heard is gonna be I saw on Unknowingly's Twitter account that he's gonna remake into somewhat of a short film. So yeah. But we're not gonna be talking about the man in the suit, but we're gonna compare this to more. So I like the man in the suit a little bit more than Suitmation Trials, to be honest. Like, if I'm being honest here, like, I like it more than that one instead of being like, you know. But that's because it doesn't only focus on just one film, but it does it throughout each film. Like, it even does Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, which I thought at the end of that the men in the suit would become more like neutral a little bit. Because if you guys don't know, in the first series of Godzilla, whenever he fought Ghidorah, he actually became good. I mean, that's not exactly what happened in the film. Like, they had a little small conversation with each other. Then Mothra goes to fight Ghidorah herself, and then Rodan and Godzilla help, and then they defeat Ghidorah. And then that's when Godzilla starts to turn into an anti-hero a little bit. And then, yeah, basically that's... But then the next movie gets mind controlled. But that's what I liked about the Man in the Suit. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. And also, it's more about, like, instead of it just being trapped inside a TV, I'm not trying to be rude to the Suitmation Trials channel, which this is actually its name. Its name is literally Suitmation Trials. I wish I could show you, but I don't feel like exiting out. But, yeah, honestly, but then whenever it gets to this, you're like, well, I feel like Unknowingly kind of did his series better a little bit, which it's really a shame that Unknowingly canceled his series because I actually really enjoyed that series. I said I'm pretty sure I'm said in the video I hope he keeps on going with this, but sadly he didn't. So yeah, but anywho, what better than doing than just continue? Am I intrigued? Yes, but I don't think that this has been all that mind blowing or shocking. I mean, it kind of has. I mean, I just witnessed just random mind comballing or mind combalming stuff. Nevertheless, here's my most recent discovery. Hopefully, someone will have a better answer than I do. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll have a good answer. All right, well, let me lower this. All right, so I'm assuming this is Godzilla. I don't know which film this is or not. I don't know where the...
For this epic grand town, Toho got together nearly all their monkeys. All together it was one movie. Godzilla,
Something just happened. Alright, sorry about that. I just heard...
RJ, Daddy wants you.
Hold up. Alright, so what was I talking about again? Because I was too busy talking to my parents about something that happened on Fortnite last night. Anywho. What was it? Anywho, let's talk about... Alright, let's read this. I could never forget my first dip in the pool. Okay.
This is good.
I remember the feeling of the cool wave on my skin. Or skig? Okay, skin. It was a much more powerful time in my life. Okay. Like, you feel like Godzilla. I mean, whenever I like Snoop sometimes. And yet, I was never alone in there. Oh, nice. 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 I don't feel like reading what that just said because this thing goes by fast whenever it comes to Godzilla talking a little bit. Don't think I forgot about that last one. If this somehow wasn't bullcrap and Toho was the cause of accidents that these vague messages imply, it would be public knowledge by now. It's only your tape, buddy. It's only your tape. Only 10 seconds left. Right? Alright, sorry guys, I'm listening to the Seesaw song. I'll take my name, right there. What's going on? It's so far this in forest. That just happened. That was short. Wait, this one's longer than this one, last one. Scent.
Also placed backwards so that I can shoot from behind and front at the same time. Mecha Godzilla just unbroadcasts firepower, turns Godzilla into a blood sprinkler.
I think he's looking for him. There's a knife.
Surprising, because it seemed pretty
Do you think Godzilla is that small? So far, nothing has happened. Anything like Godzilla at all? Is that Godzilla? Or is that just... We're just gonna get this for the rest of the 10. No, we are. No, wait, we're getting some driving scenes. Alright.
special tactics across headless.
Holy crap, this is the longest video we've had yet. Late night with. So this came out more recently.
Godzilla makes his first appearance. Check it out.
Looks like a drain with what appears to be blood in it. Is this made by the same thing?
So just to start, you were deployed in China during the war, right, Mr. Maki?
I was, yes. I was stationed in Manchukuo.
During the Second Sino-Japanese War, correct?
No, we were stationed there in 1936. War didn't start until the next year. Our regiment. There was a coup. We got sent there as a result. Punishment.
I can only imagine.
We were under command of the Kanto Gun Army. Oh, it was hell.
I never saw action in China myself. I fought in the Philippines during the war. You see the scar? Rifle butt to the face from a yank.
Wait, so far I think they're talking about the film.
At least the time I was
I'm
there,
not sure.
we didn't get much action.
This is like the first time I'm seeing it.
Although
This
Although what?
everyone called us crazy for this. It's the reason me and some other soldiers got pulled out of the regiment. They kept it secret from everyone.
I'm confused, Mr. Maki. What are you referring to?
We saw something one night. We thought it might have been the Chinese. I wish it was.
What did you see? It's okay if you're not comfortable sharing, sir. We're off course regarding the interview. I can get back to the questions I've written.
people like people that are like this just a bit. Like they're like it's okay if you can't talk about it or something. Because there are some people that I know that are like, why won't you talk about it? You're just too sad to talk about it. Like what? Like I know literal people that are like that. My friends aren't like that, but like
I'm comfortable.
Of course.
We were sleeping one night, but then it got all bright. We all got our guns. We thought it was a bomber or something. Maybe reinforcements.
Was it?
No, I don't know what it was. I didn't see much of it, but it was huge. There was this kid too,
When you say kid, you mean...
young. He was 20-something.
Oh.
He saw more of it than me, than all of us. Lord, you looked at his eyes and you knew he saw something. He told us what he saw. It was a monster, a demon, or something.
You were sober during this? Fully awake?
We know what we
Yes.
saw, what we heard. All of
I'm sorry
us.
about that.
It howled at us. And it had these spikes. They jutted out like broken bones. Jagged.
Sorry for the intense shot of this. I think I might have to blur this out.
What was...
I don't know. We told everyone we could about this. Higher ups, generals. They just laughed at us and mocked us. They thought we were lying.
No, wait, I
Were
just
you
looked
lying?
away for a couple of minutes or something. Wait, when did this show
I
up?
wish I was.
It's interesting, though, what you said with the spikes.
It just started showing up at freaking 250, then just went on. So far, this is the longest video they've made. They're just chilling, looking at the sink while doing this.
He made it.
Honda?
Watch that. That was suitmation trials. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up, and bye guys.